stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Addie, I can't wait to see High School Musical.
You're absolutely right, Keely. Good morning, Woden. I'm Addie Ford.
And I'm Pamela Cobb. Welcome back to our Fast Forward Wooden Sports Report.
This week, once again, we'll bring you highlights of our busy Woden spring sports action.
That's right, we're going to start off with last week's 8th grade baseball game against Decatur.
After a tough loss on Monday night, our 8th graders bounced back to defeat a strong Decatur team 9-7.
Coach Button reported that Cameron Payne, Riley Butler were outstanding on the mound.
Payne struck out 6 Decatur players, and Butler closed the game with 3 strikeouts.
At bat, Blaine Littell, Gavin Long, and Landon Casey all had 2 hits.
With 1 hit each, Isaac Gillum, Drake Davis, Joel Sumner, Cameron Payne, and Riley Butler and Heath hit.
Coach Button reported that this 8th grade team moved the ball well with runners on the base and played great defense.
Coach commented, and I quote, "I am very proud of these guys and the way they bounced back." Last Thursday, both our 7th and 8th grade softball teams won at home against Edgewood.
Our 7th grade team won 8-3, improving their record 5-2.
Eva Morton started on the mound, earning 2 strikeouts, and Alex Skirvin finished the game, adding 3 more strikeouts.
The team had 9 hits total, batting 3 for 3 for our Lady Arties were Corinne Gregory and Eva Morton.
Getting 2 hits each were Kylie Wingler and Braxton Connor.
Earning 1 hit each were Alex Skirvin, Avery Coker, Haley Stevenson, and Veronica Stanley.
Our 8th grade Lady Arties defeated Edgewood 11-2, improving their 6-0 record.
Coach Dolan reported that the hitting was solid. Each of the following ladies earned 1 hit. Gracie Buckley, Rayleigh Smith, Addison Ford, Angelia Burkhart, Nevaeh Dillon, Emma Mowry, Nacy Dickinson, Tessa Crumley, and Michaela Bowen.
Angelia Burkhart led the way with 3 RBIs on the night.
Addie, this team is looking super strong.
We work super hard, so hopefully the season continues to be amazing.
That's awesome, Addie. You've got this.
Thank you, Keely.
Last Thursday, our Lady Arties tennis team traveled to Edgewood, where the varsity team was defeated 1-4.
Competing in singles, Blakely Schwab went 2-8, Maddie Schultz went 2-8, and Evie Scott went 3-8.
As for our doubles teams, Jocelyn Mercer and Brinley Hammond were 1-8, and Cora Collins and Piper Price earned a win for the night, 8-4.
Our JV girls tennis team won their first win of the season with a score of 6-2 over Edgewood.
JV singles players were Ann Mills, who ended the night 3-6, and Hope Gunn, who won with a score of 6-1.
JV doubles winners scoring 6-2 were Jocelyn Mercer and Pippa Ralph, Abby Miller and Brinley Hamlin, and Maddie Schultz and Hope Gunn.
Blakely Schwab and Ann Mills won 6-1, and Evie Scott and Piper Price won 6-0. That's a wrap for our coverage of last Thursday's competitions. Over to you guys! Thanks, guys. I'm Nevaeh Dillon.
And I'm Emma Emersol. Congratulations to all of our spring athletes who made it through another exciting week of competitions.
Absolutely, Emma. I truly think that next week may be the busiest week of sports we've ever had here at Wood.
I agree, Nevaeh. As the spring season begins to wind down, brace yourselves for the hecticness that is next week's Wooden sports schedule.
Yeah! On Monday, our girls tennis team, 8th grade softball team, and 7th grade baseball team will host Paul Hadley.
Our boys golf team will be at Decatur, and our track and field team will host a tri-meet against Franklin and Greenwood at the high school track.
On Tuesday, our 7th and 8th grade softball team will be away at Tri-North, and our 8th grade baseball team will be at Mooresville against Paul Hadley.
On Wednesday, our 7th grade softball team will host Perry Meridian, while our 8th grade girls softball team will travel to Perry Meridian. Boys golf will host Indian Creek at Foxcliff. Our 7th and 8th grade baseball teams will be together at Cascade, and our track and field team will head to Whiteland for our junior mid-states.
On Thursday, 7th and 8th grade softball will be away at Plainfield. Girls tennis will travel to junior mid-states. 7th and 8th grade baseball will host Edgewood here in Martinsville, and our track and field team will compete on night 2 of junior mid-states at Clark Pleasant.
On Friday, our boys golf team will travel to Plainfield for junior mid-states.
And finally, on Saturday, our girls tennis team will have day 2 of junior mid-states match.
Wow, that's a lot.
It sure was. Guys, we only have a couple of weeks left of spring sports.
That's right. Get out there and support our fellow Arties.
That's a complete wrap for this week's Fast Forward sports coverage. Let's end this segment with some words of inspiration.
Guys, every task, goal, race, and year comes to an end.
Make it a habit to finish strong. Good luck next week, everyone, and go Parties!
Happy birthday, guys!
Yes, happy birthday. I'm Aubrey Lawson.
I'm Lily Adams.
I'm Cash Gardner.
And I'm Kaden Sensley. And you're watching
News from the Office!
First up on this week's segment, we would like to bring you the official results of last weekend's academic Super Bowl.
Last weekend, our JRW social studies, math, English, and science teams traveled up to Plainfield and competed against 10 other schools in the Class 1 area competition.
Our women's social studies team placed first in Class 1.
This team consisted of Colin Bain, William Doherty, Berkeley Mappis, and Oliver Badger Bridewell.
All 4 women teams improved their scores from the invitational competition, and coaches reported that they are extremely proud of this group of students.
Thank you, academic Super Bowl teams, for representing Woodin so well and for all the time you spent studying, learning, and preparing.
Absolutely. Congratulations, John R. Wooden academic Super Bowl team.
First in area.
7th in state. In other news, today is D-Day for 3 very important events.
Aubrey is absolutely right, everyone. First off, today is the absolute deadline to have your urban air forms and money turned into the office.
If you haven't turned yours in, please go call and text home to get this situation resolved.
Exactly. Don't be stuck here at school next week when your friends are all gone bouncing, eating pizza, and drinking soda.
Guys, the second deadline for today is your AR points.
Finish whatever book you're reading and make today count.
Yes, remember, only the top 25 AR readers with a minimum of 100 AR points are eligible to go on the Beacon Board's field trip. Our third and final deadline for today is Mother's Day pictures.
That's right. Right after our announcement, send us your photos to be included in our special Fast Forward Mother's Day edition.
You are also welcome to include a special message. Simply email Mrs. Fraley your photos and messages no later than 6 period today.
We will be broadcasting this special Fast Forward Mother's Day segment next Friday, May 12th.
8th graders, we need you all to pay attention really closely as the next 2 announcements are specifically for you.
Attention, please.
Next Friday, May 12th, all 8th graders will be dismissed to the football field during Success.
FlowSource Incorporated sponsored the gift of donuts for every 8th grader as we make our way to the football field for our class of 27 photo op.
That's right. Music will be playing outside of the football field as Fast Forward's drone takes to the sky to capture photos of the 8th grade class of 27 before you all debut into high school.
8th graders, this is going to be such a fun morning for us. Brought to you by Fast Forward and sponsored by FlowSource Incorporated.
Don't miss out on this fun morning next Friday, May 12th.
The next announcement we have specifically for 8th graders is our very first annual JRW Day of Caring.
Aubrey, did he just say JRW Day of Caring?
That's exactly what he said, Cadence. On Thursday, May 18th, NJHS, along with the additional 8th grade volunteers, will be participating in a full community service field trip.
You mean that as an 8th grader, I can volunteer to be part of this John R. Wooden Day of Caring?
Sure can, Lily.
Well, if I volunteer for John R. Wooden Day of Caring, instead of coming to classes that day, what will I be doing?
Good question, Lily. 8th graders, there are 7 different community service projects to choose from on John R. Wooden Day of Caring.
Those 7 includes
the DAR Veterans Memorial Day project at the cemetery, going to the fire station to do chores around the firehouse, going to Habitat for Humane Restore to inventory and reorganize the store.
Going to Jimmy Nash City Park to mulch, going to the Morgan County Humane Society, heading to Ravina Woods to clean up, or going to Sleep in Heavenly Peace Build to build beds for kids.
This is truly awesome. Can we request which of those projects we would like to help with?
You absolutely can. 8th graders, you must see Ms. Matthews for permission slips if you are interested. You are indeed allowed to request your top service project choices. Then students will be assigned to projects on first come, first served basis.
I'm absolutely signing up for John Wood and Day of Caring.
Me too, Lily.
That's awesome, Lily and Cadence. 8th graders, spots are limited, so get your permission slips in quickly if you really would like to participate in our first annual John Owen Day of Caring on Thursday, May 18th.
In other news, the day we've all been waiting for is finally here.
I'm so excited.
Me too. Do not miss out on tonight's first ever and once-in-a-lifetime performance of High School Musical.
Yes, guys, please come tonight. As the cast and crew take to the stage tonight, we are truly making history by performing Wooden's first ever play and musical.
The show starts at 7 p.m. Don't be late and please follow the following rules during the show. Number 1, refrain from talking. Number 2, turn off or silence all electronic devices.
Number 3, do not wave or distract your peers at any point during the show. Number 4, only leave your seat for an emergency.
Number 5, applaud at appropriate times. Number 6, again, do not enter or leave the auditorium during the performance.
Lastly, flash photography or video recording during any portion of the show is not allowed. On Friday, the gym will be an auditorium.
We absolutely cannot wait to see you all and give you our very best performance of High School Musical tonight at 7 p.m. in our very own Wooden Gymnasium.
I believe that's a wrap for this week's News from the Office.
That's right.
Continuing with our end of the year countdown, we are now down to only 2 weeks and 4 days of school left before summer break.
With that in mind, we would like to offer you the following words of inspiration.
You give the best of others
When you give the best of yourselves.
Have a great day and an even better weekend, everyone.
See you all tonight at High School Musical.
Bye!
Guys, be there for tonight. This is the most important thing that John Wooden has ever done. This will be in history for the first musical ever. Together.